G'day guys, Aaron here from Shooting Stuff Australia, and today I have the Australian made LA 105 Woomera. This is a purpose-built long distance rifle made here in Australia. So it comes sitting on a KRG X-ray chassis. This one is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor and it is a 1-in-8 twist. It also comes in 308 with a 1-in-10 twist. It uses AI mags and it has a ambidextrous mag release. Also on this chassis it comes with interchangeable grips, so depending on the size of your hand you can change them out. For me, what it came with is perfectly fine for the size of my hands. The bolt, once again, the Lithgow bolts are so smooth, extremely smooth, and it's a 3-lug locking bolt system, and also it is a 60-degree bolt throw. The barrel comes in a 5/8 by 24 thread, and it comes with a muzzle brake, their own Lithgow custom muzzle brake. Also I put on my Atlas bipod with the Boscobel interchangeable feet. It's also topped off with a 20 MOA rail, so perfect for the long distance shooting. I'm also running the new Sig Sauer Tango 6 scope. Now this is just an absolutely amazing scope. This will be the first time I've ever used IMRAD in a scope before. It also comes with a self-leveling lights inside, so when the lights go off, you're perfectly level. So the trigger is adjustable and it brakes very nicely, extremely smooth trigger, which is very important for your target shooting. It comes with some M-lock attachments on either side here, so you can stick any accessories you like at the front. And also the cheek riser is fully adjustable. I've got the setup for me, which is left-handed side, so it's fully adjustable and it has thumb rests down the side here for when you're doing the long distance shooting. And I definitely think if this performs well, it will definitely be a great gun. It's not going to bust the bank if you're trying to get into the long distance shooting, which can be quite expensive. So let's get out there and give it a go. Okay, we're just down here at 100 meters and we're going to see how well this groups. We are running the Hornady match, that's running the 147 ELDs, and the Precision Hunter, which is running the ELD X's, and that's 143. So I was really wrapped how this 100 meter group went. I started off with the Hornady match, the 147 grain ELD projectile. This worked flawlessly. I've used this in several other guns as well, and every time it worked well out at longer distances. It's probably one of the best target rounds for the factory rounds that you can actually buy. So this came in at a 5.5mm group, which is one of the best groups I've ever shot. And considering this is the first time I'd ever shot this gun, I only did a couple of rounds for the sight-in, and then we just got straight into the 2 groups. So I was absolutely racked with this. I've also used these projectiles in hand loads, and the results have always been really, really good. Then I moved over to the Hornady Precision Hunter, the 143 grain ELDX. I tell you what, for a hunting round, this came out absolutely perfectly at an 8mm group. These rounds will be awesome on some long range hunting. This is probably one of the best hunting round groups I've ever gotten. So I was absolutely stoked how this went at 100 meters. Both these rounds were fantastic. So now let's go and punch these out a little bit further. So I'll be using the match rounds for a bit of the longer distance shooting.
When I was shooting, I could have sworn I was hitting some of these fire extinguishers and nothing was going off. When I went down and checked the targets, I did notice a few ricochets.
Okay guys, well, I really did enjoy shooting this rifle. Now I'm not the greatest long distance shooter. I did pop off a few of these fire extinguishers though, and they were actually the ones I was aiming for. And I did get a couple of hits that just reflected off two other ones, and one just wouldn't go down. So I even found the projectile of one of them as well that bounced off. Now the grouping I got here, I was aiming out here and it brought it into about here. I could have sworn I got 5 on there, but looks like there's only 4. So basically if I hit this at 1,000 meters anywhere, I'm pretty much happy. So the gun, boy, I tell you, it is a nice gun. It shoots well, it's very smooth, it feels comfortable to hold. The gun was a very accurate gun. Those 100 meter groups, you cannot complain at that. 500 meters worked really well. I really did enjoy it. The bolt was smooth, the trigger was nice, no problems with the magazine at all. I do like metal magazines. It just was a good gun, and surprisingly the barrel didn't heat up as much as I thought it would heat up. So guys, if you are after a good Australian made long distance gun, definitely take a look at one of these. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thanks guys.